Well, the battle over spending continues in Albany. From bail reform and housing to charter schools, seems like lawmakers are divided on their priorities.
Yep, we've seen budgets take months to finish in the past, but with the deadline looming, the governor thinks that might be the case once again.
On-time budgets are always very nice to have. So I think people know it's a nice target. It's a nice, I would like an on-time budget. I'm not planning on one that's not. But I also know that I'm here to do the work of the people of New York State, and they expect me to not leave town until the job's done.
And joining us now, what we can expect this year, Fox 5's political reporter Morgan Mckay. All right, so bail reform certainly a huge issue. The governor wants to give judges more discretion. Where does the legislature stand on that?
Exactly. So this is the third year now that the state legislature has had to look at possible changes to the state's bail laws. And this year they're saying no chance. So Governor Kathy Hochul held up the budget process last year on this very issue. So we're going to have to see what happens this year.
Yeah, and let's talk about the MTA, because we know that it's been struggling financially, and so the governor wants to open up a new revenue stream. So where's she going to tap in for that?
Yes, so they also tossed this proposal out. They do realize that the MTA does need money. The MTA is facing a budget fiscal cliff, but the money they're looking at is going to be coming from different ways. So the Senate is proposing charging New York City residents for parking permits in residential areas. That one's going to be a tough sell.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about housing. That's another huge issue. Hochul proposing an ambitious plan that will provide incentives, but if localities do not meet those proposed goals, the state could come in and build housing anyway. So that seems like that could be a touchy subject with the legislature as well. Where are we on that issue?
You're exactly right. So Hochul was pretty much proposing the carrot and stick approach. And state lawmakers, especially from the suburbs, were saying, no way this is going to happen. Now, they are proposing more incentives. They want to make it more profitable for localities to build housing in their neighborhoods. Now, they all realize that we are facing a housing crisis here in New York, so at least they're all looking at this issue and ways to build housing.
It seems like they're still pretty divided on these fundamental priorities, and so we know that the deadline's coming up April 1st. Could it be something where we're months away from reaching a deal?
Yes, so right now there's a couple other issues and items that they're looking at as well. Some of the interesting ones: state lawmakers nixed Hochul's proposal to lift the charter school cap. They want to increase a personal income tax on people making more than $5 million. And they also do not want to ban the sale of tobacco-flavored products. Now, or flavored tobacco products.
Right.
Now, this is something that they're pretty far apart on big issues and small issues. So pretty much right now they've all laid out their budget priorities. So this is when they're all putting on their boxing gloves and they're about to battle it out.
Yeah.
So I spoke with Deputy Senate Majority Leader Mckay, who I also asked, are they going to be able to get this done in 2 weeks? Here he is with more.
If it takes an extra few days or even a couple of weeks, if the final product is one that better serves New Yorkers, we should do that.
And so next 2 weeks, it's going to be tight. The state legislative leaders are going to be going back and forth with Governor Kathy Hochul, and they're going to be going back to their conferences, trying to work it out. I don't see it getting done by the end of the month, but, you know, more things have happened in the state legislature.
It does always seem to come down to the wire. We do know that for sure. All right, Morgan Mckay, we appreciate it. Thank you very much.